Everyone, Ryan here with Product Impressions. Today we're going to take a look at something pretty different in that I'm going to be looking at something that is not electronic at all. It is the Buck Naked line of underwear from Duluth Trading Company. I typically buy clothes from Costco or Target, so I'm going to compare these to the store brands that they carry, and we're going to see how they stack up. All right, no unboxing with these. As you can tell that they were just in a simple cardboard packaging. Here on top we have the Kirkland brand boxer brief. Underneath there in the blue you can see the regular sized, or I should say regular length, of boxer brief from Duluth, and here's the extra long coming in at about 17 inches in length based on measuring from the top of the waistband. The Kirkland and the other regular size ones are pretty much the same at about 14 inches. You can see that the actual body and leg of the Kirkland brand one is a little bit narrower, which is why you can see the blue underneath there. Yeah, so we are going to see how all of these things compare in wearing. I have worn these before, the Kirkland brand ones. They do tend to get kind of stretched out or so by the time you've worn them all day. I'm guessing that's because it is more of a standard cotton fabric with elastic, which makes it stretch out more. In any case, we are going to see how these things work. All right, it's been about 9 months with these Duluth underwear. I should also say that I did not get to test the Target ones as I had planned on. Target has been switching up their brands and all of that, so can't really say definitively what is theirs as they've been changing out their product lines. But it's been about 9 months since I originally got these and wanted to give you my thoughts on them. They have basically become my go-to underwear. I've been wearing them pretty much exclusively most of the time. I think it took about maybe the first month or so I still bothered rotating in other ones. I have plenty, so I can easily go a week without issue. I'm not sure how much you can see. There is basically no wear on the seams, maybe a little bit of fuzz here and there, but basically these things are just as good as new, and this is after wearing them every week for 9 months. These things don't stretch out like I have experience with like the Kirkland brand in particular I mentioned in the video before this. I've had absolutely no problems with these at all. The only thing that I would say is that my legs tend to be a little bit wider than most people. I have naturally a little bit bulkier there. And so I have found that even though these look to be about the same between the regular size and the extra longs, I generally find that when I first put them on, the regular length ones are a little bit snug around my thighs. This does tend to go away a little bit later in the day, but it is something that I notice. The extra long ones, I would say, are excellent as far as comfort. I pretty much put them on in the morning, don't think about them at all. They are still feeling pretty much exactly the same later on in the day. I've tried wearing them 2 days in a row. I know, not the best thing hygienically and all of that, but no issues at all as far as I've seen. They still feel pretty much just as snug at the end of the second day as they did when I first put them on. I noticed basically no change at all. They are very comfortable. They did take a little bit of getting used to because you can see it's more of a waffle knit pattern. There you go, you can see that there. A bit more of a waffle knit, so it is not as smooth as you might be used to things feeling, but it's not enough to be abrasive or really uncomfortable. There's always a little bit of getting used to a new pair, and it's pretty much the same with this. Once you get used to it, you won't even notice it, and these things hold up incredibly well, and they are very comfortable. The one other thing that I should specify with this, you saw it was about 17 inches, I believe, in the previous segment of the video, down to the bottom. You can, you might want to take that into consideration as far as the length of shorts that you are wearing. If you like to wear knee-length shorts, not really going to be a problem. These do tend to come down to being about, say about, I don't know, 4 inches or so above the knee, 3 or 4 inches above the knee. If you tend to wear shorter shorts, you might want to go with the shorter length underwear. Otherwise, you are going to be seeing these through the bottom of your shorts. In any case, I really have high opinions of these. I think I'm just basically going to stick with those from now on, unless something else particularly comes to my mind. I just wanted to try out the Duluth ones because I've seen them advertised a lot, and yeah, I figured I'd give it a try and let everybody else know if it's really worth it or not. And all in all, I would say it is. I would fully expect these things to stick around for at least a couple of years to come. If you think this has been helpful or anything, if you like the videos, please like, share, subscribe. If you have any other comments or questions, leave it in the comment section down below. I'll do my best to get to it whenever I actually notice that there's a comment down there. All right. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.